sometimes people tell me they just don't have enough time for learning German. And then I often go and tell them, really, is that really the issue? Maybe there is not enough motivation, or you just don't have your priorities there. And then people get angry and tell me, you know what, Werner, I have a job, I have a husband, I have a girlfriend or something similar. Maybe not both at the same time, but still, I have 3 kids, I have a dog, I have my hobbies, I want to take care of my friends, and my uncle is sick, I'm taking care of him. How am I supposed to find time to learn German? And what's wrong with my priorities? Of course, these things, of course, my sick uncle is more important than German vocabulary, right? I get this, and I don't want to do victim blaming. I don't want to say that it's your fault and you should just motivate yourself somehow magically. No, learning a language takes time. Learning a difficult language like German takes maybe even more time. So we have to find ways to somehow miraculously create this time, and that's what I want to help you with in this video. And we can get some inspiration from the things we do, even though we don't really give them much priority, or we don't even take care of them very much. I assume you showered today, you brushed your teeth, you just do that, you don't even think about it, right? Most people, even me, when I come home at 3 a.m. I might still brush my teeth before I go to bed, because I just do it. I don't even think, should I do this today? Will my dentist complain if I don't do it today, but I do it tomorrow? No, I just do it. It has become a habit, right? So these 3 minutes are, I will, even if I'm super, super busy, I will still carve out that time to just do that. And we can learn from these small routines in 2 different ways. The one is what I call limited priority. And what I mean by this is that, yes, of course, your uncle is more important, your kids are more important, your job is more important, all of these things. But 10 minutes a day, maybe 15 minutes a day, you might just carve out a super tiny slot where only German is allowed to be. Okay, so for example, when you come home from work, these 10 minutes or 15 minutes, people have thousands of questions, but you tell them, no, not now, 10 minutes I'm going to study German, and then I'll take care of all the other things. And what you might see is that even though you feel your schedule is completely overwhelming, somehow miraculously these 10 minutes still fit in, if you make that a priority. And if you have been doing that for a while, then you might realize that you just do it without even thinking about it, and it just becomes a habit, and then it becomes easy, and then over a while you will see progress. So that's what I call limited priority. Of course, German does not have priority number 1 in your life, but for these 10 minutes, yes, and the 23 hours, 50 minutes for the rest of the day, all the other things are more important. And the other thing that we can learn from the toothbrushing and the showering, we can even use these somehow dead times for learning German. So while you're in the shower, you can practice German pronunciation, or you can talk to yourself in German. Yeah, this will give you some experience using the language. While you're sitting in the bus, you can listen to a German podcast if you're advanced, or you can play around with Duolingo, or you can listen to the recording of the text in your German course, something like that. Okay, all these dead times, you can use them for something. I have a friend, his father, he became super fluent in Russian by repeating Russian vocabulary every day on the toilet, for years. He was absolutely fluent, never stepped a foot into Russia, but through doing this every single day, he made progress. Okay, so that also works. So even on the toilet, we can learn German. So maybe these 2 things combined will help you to fit some German practice time into your busy schedule. Maybe you have a few other tricks. I'd love to know. Please put it in the comments.